Good day everyone. I'm Dina Isabelle M. Sorza from BS Cream 2-3.
And my name is Nicolle Marie S. Dela Torre from BS Cream 2-2. And we will present the police system of Nigeria. The flag of Nigeria.
The short history of Nigeria. Nigeria is a country located in West Africa with a coast on the Gulf of Guinea and the Atlantic Ocean. Neighboring countries include Benin, Cameroon, Chad, and Niger. The geography ranges from southern coastal swamps to tropical forests, woodlands, grasslands, and semi-desert in the north. And the name Nigeria was taken from the Niger River running through the country. This name was coined on January 8, 1897 by British journalist Flora Shaw, who later married Lord Lugard, a British colonial administrator.
And before we continue the discussion, I want to show a short video from Corre Debelo. He was unveiled as the first Nigerian police ambassador in December 2015 and was decorated with the honorary title of Superintendent of Police by the Inspector General of Police, Ibrahim Idris, during the week.
Hi, I'm Corre Debelo. Okay, guess what? The police force is more efficient and more proactive than ever. All we need to do is trust the police and partner with the police. I don't get that lot, God you win. The police is here to protect and serve you. All they need is your cooperation. They be one for my hand, but God you win. So I'm calling on all communities to cooperate with the police to ensure fast response in case of any emergency. Police na your friend though. If you no call police, who you want call? I don't change my name to Godwin.
Let's proceed to the overview of Nigeria police system. The name of police agency in Nigeria is Nigeria Police Force, and it is currently headed by Inspector General of Police Mohammed Abubakar Adamo. Their motto is, "Police is your friend," and it is under by the Department of Operations. The Department of Operations is central to all police activities in Nigeria, especially in the areas of crime prevention and maintenance of law and order. It's also planning and organizing internal security measures and monitoring their execution, direction, and coordination of Nigeria Police Force policies and crime prevention. And minention sa Department of Operations na under ng mga force orders nila ang Police Mobile Force, Force Police Air Wing, Counter-Terrorism Unit or CTU, Directorate of Peacekeeping Operations, and Special Protection Unit or SPU. And Nigeria Police Force was formed in the year 1930. Ranks in Nigeria Police Force, the highest is the Inspector General and the lowest is Constable. Nigeria Police Force is decentralized type of law enforcement. Why? Because they practices the federal system of government where public services are constitutionally divided among the federal, state, and local governments. At ito ay base sa Chapter 2 module natin na kaya decentralized type of law enforcement ang isang country dahil sa federal system of government at ganyan ang bansang Nigeria. And the Nigeria Police Force has estimated strength of about 371,800 and there are currently plans to increase the force to 650,000, adding 280,000 new recruits to the existing 370,000. The logo of Nigeria Police Force. and it is the badge of Nigeria police officers.
These are the Nigerian mobile policeman. So, yan yung mga sample pictures nila. And now, let's proceed to ranks in the Nigeria Police. Ito nga yung pinakamataas, yung Inspector General. Next, yung Deputy Inspector General of Police. Next, yung Assistant Inspector General of Police. Commissioner of Police. Deputy Commissioner of Police. Assistant Commissioner of Police. And Chief Superintendent of Police. Next, Superintendent of Police. Deputy Superintendent of Police. Assistant Superintendent of Police. Inspector of Police. Sergeant Major. Sergeant. Corporal. Lance Corporal. And yung last yung constable or yun yung pinaka lowest rank ng Nigerian Police. Let's move on to Nigerian Law Enforcement. Merong 5 naka-under dito. Una, Nigerian Mobile Police. Pangalawa, National Security Organization or NSO. Pangatlo, State Security Service or SSS. Pang-apat, National Intelligence Agency or NIA. And lastly, yung National Drug Law Enforcement Agency.
The Nigerian Police or NP is decided by the 1999 Constitution as the National Police of Nigeria with exclusive jurisdiction throughout the country. Constitutional provision also exists. However, for the establishment of separate NPF branches forming part of the armed forces of the Federation or for the protection of harbors, waterways, railways, and airfields. One such branch, the Port Security Police, was reported by different sources to have a strength in 1990 of between 1,500 and 12,000. Next is the organizational structure of Nigeria Police Force. It has Force Headquarters, Zonal Headquarters, State Commands Headquarters, Divisional Police Headquarters, Police Station, Police Post, and Village Police Post.
So for the recruitment, we have here the general requirements to join the police force. We have 5 here. First is the applicant must not be less than 1.67 meter tall for men and 1.63 meter for women. Number 2, must have an expanded chest measurement of 86.34 centimeter for men. Number 3, the applicant must not be an ex-convict. Number 4, must be a Nigerian citizen, syempre. Number 5, he/she must be medically, mentally, and physically fit. And meron din dito yung mga nag-apply na dito sa recruitment into Nigeria Police Force, yung mga nakapag-apply na, nag-send or nag-submit na ng kanilang application. So, I will not mention it. Nigeria Police recruitment requirements as of 2020-2021. These are the requirements. Must be aged between 17 to 25 years. Must possess a minimum of 5 credits including English and mathematics. Next, applicants must be medical, physical, and psychologically fit and must not be less than 1.67 meter tall for male and 1.64 meter tall for female. And female applicants must not be pregnant at the time of the recruitment. Next, every applicant should possess a valid identity card. Of course, it can be your driving license, voter's card, or international passport. For candidates who apply for police constable, English and mathematics are compulsory. So, kailangan yon. Next, advanced level, A level. Ordinary National Diploma or OND, National Certificate in Education NCE, or their equivalents for cadet inspectors. And last is yung university degree or a higher national diploma or HND.
So let's proceed to the firearms, weapon, and equipment that the Nigerian law enforcers used. So dito sa picture na ito, itong mga kagamitang ito na nakikita natin is hindi lang sa mga armas ng pulis. Ito rin ay ginagamit usually ng military sa Nigeria. So dito sa picture we have first is artillery. Ito ay, pag dito sa Pilipinas, ito ay katulad ng armor car. Ito ang kilala sa atin. Armor car ang tawag sa atin. And it is usually used by army, military. So, next is rocket weapons. Ito yung mga malalaking uri ng baril. Next is bombs and grenades. Bomba, mga granada, ganyan. Next is machine guns. Ito ay type ng firearms. And pistols and revolvers, type din siya ng firearms. And pump action gun, uri din siya ng firearm. So, sinasabi din dito sa picture na ito na prohibited nating watermark dyan, prohibited. So sabi, if you are not authorized to use it, why in possession of these firearms? So pag hindi ka daw otorisado na gumamit itong mga firearms na ito, kindly or voluntarily surrender them or they will come after you. Pwede mo daw silang isurrender sa kanilang himpilan or sila na mismo ang pupunta sa inyo upang kunin ang mga firearms na unauthorized na gamitin ninyo. And let's proceed to the vehicle that Nigerian police force used. First is the SUV from ex-Inspector General Arase. So, yung unang picture na yan ay donated by ex-Inspector General Arase. So, next is the defense vehicle. Itong nasa gitna sa unang row ay gamit ng mga Nigerian police. It is their defense vehicle. So, third picture is the Nigeria Mopol vehicle or Nigeria Mobile Police Vehicle. The other one is the patrol cars. So, yung nasa baba, yung unang picture sa baba ay patrol cars ng mga police officers sa Nigeria. Next is the customized patrol vehicle. So, yung kanina patrol cars lang, yung pangalawang picture naman ay mga customized na patrol vehicle ng Nigerian Police Force. And last is the police arrest vehicle. So, itong last picture na ito ay ginagamit ng mga police officers sa Nigeria upang mag-aresto. Ito ay maganda ang pagkakagawa, magandang sasakyan, matibay, dahil ang mga karaniwang inaaresto o mga sinasakay dito na naarestong tao ay yung mga killer, serial killer, mga ganyan. So, next is the uniform of the Nigerian Police Force. Itong first picture na pinapakita dito, which is the color black uniform, ito ay karaniwan nilang ginagamit pag sila ay tatanggap ng award, especially pag ang award na ito ay tungkol sa pagtaas ng kanilang ranggo. And next picture, which is yung nasa gitna, tawag nila dito is camouflage uniform. So, ito ay karaniwan nilang ginagamit pag sila ay magpapatrolya or pag may operasyon silang gagawin. And last picture is ayon sa research ko, ito ay isa sa kanilang mga bagong uniform. They usually used it in their office. Pwede natin itong tawaging type A uniform kasi karaniwan nilang ginagamit ito sa kanilang opisina, sa pagpasok nila sa kanilang tungkulin bilang pulis.
So, proceed naman tayo sa ranks and insignia of Nigeria Police Force. So, first of all, ano nga ba yung insignia? Insignia is a badge or distinguishing mark of military rank, office, or membership of an organization, or it is an official emblem. So, start tayo sa pinakamababang rank, which is corporal. So, this is the badge of corporal. And this is the badge of sergeant. And next is the badge of sergeant major. And next naman is the badge of cadet inspector, followed by the badge of unconfirmed inspector, and next is the badge of confirmed inspector. Next naman is the badge of principal inspector, and the badge of chief inspector, and the badge of cadet assistant superintendent. At ito naman ang badge ng assistant superintendent on probation. Next is the badge of assistant superintendent, and the last picture is the badge of deputy superintendent. The badge of superintendent and the badge of chief superintendent. And this is the badge of assistant commissioner, the badge of deputy commissioner, and the badge of commissioner. And next naman is yung badge ng assistant inspector general, followed by the badge of deputy inspector general, and last is the badge of inspector general.
Let's move on to best practices. We have here the top 10 functions of Nigerian Police Force. First, the crime prevention. The role of police in controlling crime cannot be underestimated. It is extremely important for Nigeria Police to keep an eye on the crime situation in their district of responsibility. Number 2, protection of lives. This is one of the top functions of the Nigerian Police Force. The life of every citizen of Nigeria is priceless, and thus it has to be protected at all levels. Police officers have to guide their districts and do everything to prevent crimes that can potentially cause human death. Pangatlo ay ang property protection. Since nowadays, many people have expensive houses, furniture, jewelry, gadgets, and other costly goods. One of the top functions of the police in modern society is to protect all types of property from thieves and bad people. Everyone deserves to live a safe life and keep all his or her belongings. Number 4, order preservation. This is also one of the main functions of the police in modern society, since law and order are what has to be respected and followed in every community. Nigeria Police has to preserve order in the district they are responsible for, and only when everyone in the community starts to value law, there will be peace and most crime will be prevented beforehand. Number 5 function, offenders arrest. How is it possible to control crime? Police officers know the answer, and their another function is to arrest those people who are offenders, thieves, and anyone who commits illegal acts in public or privately. Officers can only arrest such people but are not allowed to badly punish them. Number 6. Crime detection. Nigeria police has to detect crime and not just do its best to prevent it. Crime detection is an important duty and task of every officer in every state across the country. Each crime has to be investigated, related offenders have to be arrested and sent to jail. Number 7. Military duties. Every representative of the police force in Nigeria also has to perform all the functions described in the special of their document, called the Police Act. This act lists all the main functions of the organization, military duties, and all powers that are given to the policemen. Number 8. Prosecutions. Another function that has to be mentioned on our list is prosecutions that are to be conducted by police officers before the court of law. Such duty is listed in the Act and has to be performed by policemen in Nigeria. Next function is personal identification. It is also the function of the Nigeria police to identify those citizens who are in lawful custody. This means the officers have to take pictures of such people, write down their measurements, record their fingerprints, and etc. Such procedures have to be done on a regular basis. The last function is search through belongings. It is also the function of the police to search through the person's belongings if the person seems suspicious. The officer has the right to see the documents, any possession or thing carried if he or she believes that the person might have stolen it or got in any illegal way. So, these are the main functions of the police in modern Nigerian society. Since Nigeria Police Force has been existing for nearly 2 centuries and has many interesting facts to share with each countryman. It is curious to learn more about the important role of police in controlling crime and helping each Nigerian to feel protected and secured every day of his or her life.
At for them to have best practices, dapat nilang gampanan ng maayos itong top 10 functions ng kanilang police force. And one of the best practices in Nigeria Police Force is modernizing their police force. So, the idea of modernizing the Nigeria Police Force is under the ex-Inspector General of Police, Solomon Arase. He has reiterated his commitment to modernizing the Nigeria Police Force or NPF. Speaking at the opening session of a 3-day training workshop on the use of force and firearms, Mr. Arase said, "We must do our best to modernize NPF tactical operational strategies to commensurate levels with international best practices."
Let's proceed to the other details of the policing system of country Nigeria. The Nigeria Police Force was established by the British colonial authorities. Unlike in the United Kingdom or the United States, the police were to be a national gendarmerie rather than locally based. Police would be recruited nationwide, and by policy, they would not be assigned to where they came from. The concern of the British and Nigerian successive post-independence governments was that otherwise, police officers would favor those from their own ethnic group and religious affiliation. The police, this national gendarmerie, is often poorly trained, poorly paid, salaries are often in arrears, and associated with corruption.
At ito yung mga references na pinagkunan namin ng mga information about Nigeria Police Force. And thank you for watching and listening, at maasa kami na sana kayo ay nabigyan namin ng kaalaman tungkol sa police system ng bansang Nigeria. Maraming salamat.